Hi everybody, Stuart Schlossman here from MS Views and News, Stu's Views and MS News. Now it's been a while since I've recorded anything new, and I wanted to say something about CCSVI. That's chronic cerebrospinal venous insufficiency. So much has been said about CCSVI in the last year and a half, and yet not much has really been seen or spoken about it lately on Facebook as much as it was anyway 6 months prior to that. So I just wanted to bring it up again that CCSVI, again, chronic cerebral spinal venous insufficiency, a blockage in the jugular vein, has been known or been stated to cause many of the problems about multiple sclerosis. This was discovered by a Dr. Zamboni from Italy a couple of years ago, and there has been much said about it. There's been much research going on for it. Dr. Zavadanov of the University of Buffalo has much to say about it, as do many other doctors around the world. There are CCSVI centers opening in various places around the globe as well, and people have been unsure whether they should be going for this treatment, not going for the treatment. The treatment is called the liberation treatment, and for many that I have come across, it has helped them. And for many others I've come across, it has really done nothing for them. They thought at first that it was helping them, and then within just weeks they were back to the way that they were prior to the treatment. It is expensive. It is not something that you could just go and have done. In the United States, I'm learning now that because it is angioplasty is covered by many different insurances, but how much of it really is, again, helping or not helping, we've yet to see. Yes, we are seeing that it is helping to a degree. Yes, is there truth to some of what has been spoken about? The answer again is yes. But more research is needed. Okay, there are people that are being relieved of symptoms. Are you able to restore the myelin that's been damaged? The answer is no. So what damage has been done, damage is done, and there really is no cure for that yet. There is no reversal of all that damage. But again, there is truth to be told of the blockages in the jugular vein, and when they open that up with angioplasty, again, they're using angioplasty to balloon it. They're not using stents. Stents are much too dangerous. So this is going to be spoken about at the American Association of Neurology on during the week of April 9th to 16th. They're having their meetings out in Hawaii, as well as many other topics will be discussed out at the American Association of Neurology. But recently on my blog, this past April 6th, which was Wednesday, we had a article that was posted there called Cerebral Venous Angioplasty is Safe in MS, as per the Society of Interventional Radiologists. So you may want to take a look at that on my website. And then today, rather that's on my blog. And then today we posted another article about how Saskatchewan and Manitoba in Canada are partnering together to do more research on the liberation treatment. So, again, this is a topic that must be looked at and must be researched. And for those that are having the treatment done, I hold my hat off to you. I don't have a hat on, but I hold my hat off to you for having the guts to go out and actually do this treatment. I personally do not want to see any tool stuck through my groin and up into my jugular vein, whichever side of the neck it's done on. I don't have the guts to go through with something like that. But I will be listening to doctors speak more about this. In fact, I'll be in Sarasota in the middle of May to hear a Dr. Krolchik speaking about CCSVI and what his research team at the Moffitt Center is doing for it. So, check back with us. There's information about CCSVI on my website. That is www.msviewsandnews.org, and you could find it on our blog as well. And you can reach our blog by visiting our website, and then on the left side of the website page there is a link for you to click on to access the blog. Also, on our website, if you have not yet registered, we suggest you do so, and this way you can keep up to date with MS news and information that is provided each week in our Stu's Views and MS News e-newsletter. Again, I thank you. Well, I may not have said it, but right now I am thanking you for listening to this podcast, webcast, whatever you wish to call it. We provide information and education for all affected by multiple sclerosis. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you and speaking with you soon.